honestly thought that I would die up there.
Tonight, we hear from several riders stranded in midair when a carnival ride malfunctioned in Erin, Tennessee. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Vilgus. Montgomery County fire crews rescued 20 people after the Erin Fire Department ladder could not reach them. News 2's Kendall Ashman spoke to several victims who say they were dangling for more than 3 hours.
I'm trying not to freak out, but I'm stuck in the air right now.
It's terrifying video from riders who were dangling over 65 feet in the air last night.
I was the one freaking out. I was crying. I was praying. I was just begging God to literally come down from heaven and to save us because it was literally my worst nightmare.
Autumn Baggett, Addison Mathis, along with their younger sisters, snapped this photo after 8 p.m. when they boarded the Star Tower. Moments later, the ride malfunctioned, stranding them and more than a dozen riders.
I looked back at Malia and Addison, and I think that's whenever we all thought we're literally fixing to die. I mean, we sat there dangling in the air for over an hour before anyone could tell us anything.
Once emergency responders arrived, the Erin Fire Department determined their 75-foot ladder truck could not reach the riders.
Like firefighters' ladders would not extend to the height that we needed to reach us. So I was like, oh, this is great. Of course, you know, our small town, like they're supposed to be here to help us. What's going on?
Several crews were called in to assist.
We're waiting on the fire trucks from Clarksville to get here.
The Montgomery County Fire Service used their 100-foot ladder, along with their bucket, to save 19 riders and one carnival worker who was also stranded. At the time, Addison and Autumn were separated from their younger sisters.
It was hard, especially because I didn't want to get down first, because I didn't want to leave her up there. So that was harder. That was probably the moment that I was actually the scaredest.
I couldn't hold her hand. I could talk to her, but I'm just so proud of her for staying calm.
Over 3 hours later, the girls say they were overwhelmed with emotions once they were all safely back on the ground.
I just personally hope that everyone learns from this, and that, people just keep in the back of the mind that we never know what's going to happen. We don't never know when our last day is going to be. So, make every moment count, but don't ride a big ride at 85 feet in the air.
In Erin, Tennessee, Kendall Ashman, News 2.
And great job, fire crews. Well, last night, no one was hurt, thankfully. According to an inspection report, the ride passed inspection on Monday. A third party is now conducting a post-incident inspection.